Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back on the range. I'm gonna do a little bit of shooting today. I know it's kind of bow season right now, but we need to get ready for a rifle. Picked up some American whitetail from Hornady the other day. Never shot this ammo. This is a 129 grain bullet. I have been shooting the Deer Season XP 125 grain, but I wanted to go a little heavier on my bullet weight, so we're going to do that. We're going to see what the difference is between these two and see what kind of accuracy we get with each one. We had some guys down here shooting and kind of had to wait for them, but that's okay. Everybody's trying to get their stuff done for the season, and one of the gentlemen was going out elk hunting, so he had to get his rifle tuned up. But my condolences for the young lady at Hornady that lost her life at the factory here in Grand Island. I think it was in Grand Island is where this accident happened, but anyway, my condolences, and it really is terrible to hear when things like that happen at work. But anyway, it's just in my hometown. I believe that's where it happened, but yeah, just a terrible thing to happen at for somebody in the workplace, and hopefully Hornady takes care of that family. But so we're gonna get back to our video here. So those guys left a stand out there, and I'm just going to go ahead and shoot. I was going to set up my own stand and everything, but we're kind of cutting time here, and I got to work tonight, so I want to try and get this done. Let's, like I said, this is American whitetail. Now this particular bullet is a lead core bullet. So it's got the lead tip, where the extreme point is the polymer tip. A little bit more aerodynamic, I'm sure, with this one, but you know, I wanted to get some of that weight, and the price of ammo nowadays, man, it's just getting out of hand, to be honest with you. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to give this stuff a shot and basically give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We do have a little bit of a wind today. It's coming out of the northwest. I think what we'll do here is we'll shoot a couple of the now I've cleaned this gun too, so I'm not sure where it's going to be. Sometimes this gun takes a couple shots before it gets on. So first one we're going to start with here is the XP from Winchester. And I'm just going to load up 3 here. Now I don't have a sled, so this is not a end all be all for, you know, accuracy. I'm just shooting with a couple bags here. So if you're looking for a politically correct video on how accurate these bullets are, this, you know, I'm not that guy, unfortunately, but I do think that they're going to be easy to differentiate between the two. So we're going to just shoot at 100 yards. I'm just going to have my back bag and my front bag here, and we're going to give these a shot here and see what we end up with. This table is kind of tough to shoot off of. It's just not meant to really shoot like this off of, but we're going to give it a shot here. We'll just shoot for the center for now. Okay, that was low. Now I'm guessing these are going to crawl, but I may have adjusted this for the 129 grain already, so it's probably going to hit. We'll shoot 3 and see where we end up. Okay, that came up a little bit. All right. So, first shots, that wasn't too bad. Now I'll go ahead and shoot. Now let's shoot 4, just to be fair here. All right. So those are shooting low and to the left, about two inches. So we'll go ahead and load up with the American whitetail and see what the difference is here. Those group pretty nicely. And we'll just see how these group. I had this gun, I cleaned this gun, I believe, before I put it away, so it is clean. Okay, about the same. It's left and a little bit low. All right, let's go down and see what that first round looks like. Let's see how we grouped here. And then we'll try another 4 and see if they kind of group a little better. That's cold, you know, the gun's cold, I'm cold. I think we can do a little better, but all right, so here's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the XP. This is the whitetail from Hornady. This is the lead. So quite a bit of difference. The grouping here is much better. But that was my first shot, or yeah, first, second, third, fourth. So, and then this was first, second, I believe, third, fourth. So we're gonna have to shoot that whitetail again and kind of dial in on this front or this middle target and see where we end up. We'll go back and we'll shoot another group. So what we're shooting today, 6.5 Creedmore from Savage. So this is a really nice gun. I do have a aftermarket trigger in this gun. We've got a couple rounds down through this thing now, and this will be our final test. Now that I've gotten a few shots under my belt and we're feeling good, we'll go ahead and load up 4 more. We'll load up 4 of the XPs here. We'll shoot those 4 at the center, and then we'll shoot 4 at the Hornady whitetail at the center and see which one I'm more accurate with. I'm hoping that these are pretty much the same as far as, you know, hitting on target, but these polymer tips are, I'm sure, a lot better as far as accuracy goes. But we will see. All right. This is the Winchester XP 125 grain. Okay. Okay. All right. See how we did. Not too bad. We got a couple in the bull and then a couple off to the left high. Not real high, but maybe a ½ inch or so. Not the greatest, but that's, you know, shooting off of a table, not off of a stand or anything like that. It's going to be a lot of human error in there. And like I said, I don't like shooting straight behind the gun on a table setting. Behind, you know, laying prone, it's a different story, but when you're on a table, you like to be on the side of the gun. At least I do. I don't know. Maybe everybody has their different opinions on that, but you definitely don't get as much kick into your shoulder if you're, you know, off to the side. So this table is not the best to be shooting off of like this. Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to get variance between shooting directly behind and off to the side. You're gonna shoulder that gun a little bit differently. So that might be where my differences are coming in. Now we're going with the whitetail, Hornady whitetail. We're just going to try to stack all these on top of each other. That one went high. Oh, that one about got away from me. All right. Well, we had that one flyer that was me. I could feel it. I'm not unhappy with that. We'll go down there and look at it. We shot 4 of the Winchester XPs, deer season XPs, and then we shot 4 of the American whitetail. So we'll go down there and see how they all grouped up. See what we got here. Now, if we were shooting long distance, you know, like 600 yards or so, then yeah, I would probably want to go with the Palmer tips. They're just going to fly better in those longer distances. But if you're just a deer hunter that's waiting on those deer at 100 yards, 200 yards, then I don't really see that big of a difference. So we've got the one that I said got away from me. That's this one right here. But for the most part, we got 2 stacked there. We got 1 there, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're all within. Let's see. Let me grab one of these dots. So we've got almost a dot coverage there. And then we had, and you know, we had three off to the side there, but we're within, you know, we're within the, so 100 yards, I'll take that. I think that's, you know, shooting off a bag that's not stable and stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. So, in my opinion, you're not going to see a ton of difference from 125 grain to 129 grain. Flight wise, I think the 129 grain actually stabilizes a lot better than the 125 grain, but you're kind of giving and taking there, because the 125 grain, where it may not stabilize as quick, it's the polymer tip, so it's going to help with that. And then the trade-off with the 129 grain is you've got a lead tip that's probably not as stable, but you've got more stability in that heavier bullet. So that's why we're probably, you know, close to the same group when it comes to the two different, and there's not a lot of grain difference between those two bullets, but you can see a difference in a couple of those. I think, honestly, I think the whitetail, the Hornady whitetail, shot just as good, except for this one that got away from me. But like I said, that was me. So these are all within $50. Some of them are even stacking, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you out deciding which ones to use here, and good luck out there this year, this season, deer hunting or whatever you're doing, and stay safe out there in your hunts, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.